Okay, 3, 2, hello everybody. I am Manitou. I'll be your guide for the next 10 to 15 minutes. So please, sit back, relax, and enjoy the presentation I have put together for you. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome back to another video here in Manitou Metropolis, guys. Today I have two projects I want to cover. Obviously you're seeing all this is dezoning. That's because it's all big boy commercial now. But so in the last episode, I think it was Codbinder, he suggested putting bridges from the original area obviously over to downtown, and I think that is an excellent idea. And I think we could actually probably do it from right here, and the only reason I say right here is because then we can have this road flow down into here, which then flows over into there. Another thing I want to do is get this kind of like beachside residential setup. I think that would look really cool. But we're going to start with the bridge today, and obviously the residential is going to be time-lapse, because that can, I don't know how quick that's going to be. And that might also be an why can't I think of a name? Like an out-of-episode project, only because of how big of a project it will be. So we're going to kind of start off going straight. Then I think we'll kind of freeform. Come on down. And down some more. And down some more. Then we'll kind of go like that. And then from there, we're going to head straight off into the sunset. Just like that. Boom. Already looking absolutely beautiful with our little suspension there. And then I think we'll just take this roundabout. And then we'll kind of try it. Is road guidelines on? It is, but I don't really like doing that, but it's gonna have to do for now. Okay, yeah, I don't like that. But I kind of need to get these road guidelines to appear. I think that can work. That kind of curvish type area, I think that kind of looks fine. But now I have 8 minutes with our bridge done. I got about 7 minutes in terms of actually video length, which is actually a lot of time. That's like 28 minutes. But I'm gonna stop talking. Let's time lapse the construction of this area. So yes, let's just go right into it, my dudes. Okay, everybody, here we are with the time lapse. Our forestry did level up, but I did start off with upgrading the initial like riverside road up to trams, just so we can have some run through. I figured that'd be a good use of public transportation. I did try and get these roads in here so I could put a tram hub, but it didn't end up fitting anywhere, and I didn't have the money for it at the time. So we did end up changing out those roads for just the 2-lane, not the 4-lane, and I kind of did more of a straight. There, I did kind of go off for a little bit, upgraded our little entrance, just because I was trying to save up for $40, or $40,000. So, I was just kind of trying to think stuff. We did end up getting it, all fine and dandy. Did end up throwing a little loop-de-loop in there so that the trams could go around. It's not that great, but it works. Just threw in some piping and electricity, all the basics. But as we kind of throw in the actual roads, I did try to keep it, but I do want to say something. Give me some feedback on the series, guys. Was it, because I love playing City Skylines, but in terms of if it's a good series, I'm not really sure about it. I feel in particular that the videos are kind of boring only because City Skylines is kind of a slow game. It's not like my Roblox or Appel's Meals where at every second of that video, it was doing this, doing this, doing this. But just give me some feedback, it means so much to me, because obviously I'm thinking of doing another one where it's this exact same map, but in a different location. But that will be later, because I'm going to do another series after this. But we did kind of get our first little, in layer. And I was going to do a straight, just to kind of get to a more easier to build grid pattern. But I did go freeform and just kind of had it flow along the mountain. Hopefully that'll look nice when everything builds up there. I was going to form a loop-de-loop here, but I didn't have the room. And it kind of looked bad, but eventually I'll go back and work on that. Did start to get some pipes laid in, just so that we could, start putting buildings there. We did, unleash a milestone. You guys probably didn't really see it, but it was the small city one. We got for like 10,000 people, 10,500. Somewhere around there, again, just doing some soft commercial, which you'll adjust later. And here we have our residential, which started to go in. Just getting some electricity, because I don't think it was hooked up at first. Turned on some things I turned off for the initial start of the video. And then here we went around bulldozing. Oh no, we had to connect up power there. We'll end up bulldozing all that later. Connected up the, houses with electricity, because, people need electricity to live, to do all their good stuff, like cooking and other stuff, watching TV. But yeah, here I kind of went through where I'm like, instead of doing the loop-de-loop, I'm just gonna drag the 4-lane tram up. Then we did end up upgrading, cutting off that little access part, and then just upgrading this whole back strip. So then we kind of have like a little loop-de-loop for our trams to go around, which I thought was pretty nice. I was going to put a dam. I know I could have been working on excess backwards layers. But again, that's a lot of work to do. Like, you guys don't realize. Like, making sure it kind of all fits together in a little puzzle. It's pretty hard, but we did have to get some more electricity in there. But yeah, that was about it. Time-lapse is coming to a close. I did try to start the other layer, but we did not get to that. Okay, so I probably time-lapse bored you guys enough. I don't know what I was saying during the time-lapse, because that doesn't happen until in the future. Things are burning down over here. Most of this was... Why are you guys not getting power? My lord. Stupid power lines. Yeah, most of our buildings got abandoned because they didn't have power. Like, come on guys, you don't need power. Bridge is not very popular yet. I'm hoping that'll change. Traffic is actually looking pretty nice though for this area. Yeah, brother. Oh yeah, I forgot. You guys aren't included in the district, so we should probably expand this. But they are included. But yeah, so here we have our kind of new residential suburban area. We got a tram. It's not set up yet, but I'm gonna get one going around in here, and it's starting to fill up. I don't know why people aren't moving in right now, but yeah, that was probably today's episode all done up. Once we go around and delete all these abandoned buildings. And I was gonna do along the river in our residential area. I'll go show you in a minute. I was thinking of maybe some tourism along here, but that doesn't really mix with the residential, so we just have some regular low density commercial so that we can use this. I was thinking of a ferry, but I'm like, that's kind of unnecessary because no one's really using the bridge. But this is clogged. Like, this is like bad. This isn't going anywhere anytime soon. But yeah, that's gonna conclude today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed. Cut to the outro. Also, I hope this, before we do that, I hope this isn't really that boring for you guys. I feel like it is. But if you could just, tell me what you think. It helps reassure me or kind of like give me advice on what not to do in the future. Because again, Skylines isn't that interesting of a game, so it's kind of hard to make. And it's a slow game, so it's kind of hard to do a 10 episode series. But yeah, other than that, I hope you all enjoyed it. Cut to the outro. And with that, today's presentation is concluded. If you enjoyed, please drop a like, and if you're new here, subscribe. It was an honor being your pilot, and I hope you feel the same about being my passenger. I am your pilot, Manitou Gaming, signing off.